Hello everyone, welcome today. I'm going to introduce you some enriched version of queue behavior called a deque. Okay, on the way I'm going to introduce you the next following lectures, and I'm going to introduce you to counter, which gives you frequencies of items in a dictionary, and then also chain map, where it will bring together many dictionaries into one unit. Okay, so let's just jump in. So I'm going to use the usual references, and today, in fact, I'm going to take quite a bit of good information from docs.python.org. Okay, so let's run this cell. Always do this because we want to know outputs to come. Multiple outputs can be printed from one cell, shown from one cell. So there is some notes here. The beauty of I'm going to introduce collections packages. That's where I have the enriched stack functionality, which is deque. So from import collections, and then you can check and just help file. You can use not to find a help file. You can just say help collections or help whatever the object you have. And so here you can see that it says there are many functions available, but I am interested in specifically on the following items that are function deque, that is this one, which is a list-like container with the fast appends and pops on either end. Also, additional enriched functionality is available. You can append on the left, and you can also you can extend on left, and then you can also pop on left. Okay, and you can do rotate the list also. Okay, so those three functions you can find right now. It's pretty useful, powerful. So here is the from collections. I already imported collection. From collections I'm going to import deque. So I'm creating apply the deque function for this list. So and I because of the deque it becomes a queue. I can add, and I can use the regular functions of list, right? Say what are the regular functions? I'm talking about functions like extend, reverse, index, remove, count. But then we are going to, deque is giving us the enriched extensions like extend left and rotate, for example. Okay. So here I have created a queue using the deque function, and then I appended 2 times. First with Terry and then Graham, because append always goes on the right one. So it is going to add, what is it here, Eric, John, Michael into with Terry, and the second time append, it's going to furthermore extend or add Graham to the list. So when I print, then it's going to give Eric, John, Michael, Terry, Graham in that order. So that's what I have here. So right, and then I actually, before I printed, I did the popleft, which means Eric is removed. Again, I do popleft, that means John is removed. Then what I have is really not 5-element list, but Michael, Terry, and Graham. Okay, and that's what you see here when I run this one. One more time, when I run that one, that's what you're seeing, and it is still a deque. Okay, now. I want to extend on the left side, the enriched functions I want to introduce here. That is, I'm adding, Sam, Pam, Lamb, but watch out very carefully. This could be a long list, and the way it is going to do is, one at a time. It is going to insert it automatically. That's what it is. It is taking Sam first, insert it. That's why when I print it, I have to the left of Michael, Terry, Graham, I have Sam introduced. Then it takes Pam. And then introduces, left on the left, and then finally it takes Lamb and inserts, on the left. So even though the list starts with Sam, Pam, Lamb, the insertion turns out to be Lamb, Pam, Sam, and Michael, Terry, Graham to that list, Michael, Terry, Graham. So so be watchful when you are doing the extend left. And then I want to introduce the deque function, right? The deque function called rotate. So you can rotate. So I have here right now Lamb, Pam, Sam, Michael, Terry, Graham. If I do rotate, I can introduce either plus number or minus number. If it is a minus number, it's going to rotate from the left to the right. Or if I do the positive number, it is going to rotate from right to the left. So here is negative. So it is going to take the last 3 elements, because minus 3. So q dot rotate minus 3. it is going to take last 3 element, and then again one item at a time it is going to rotate it, to the right. So it is going to as a circular, right? So it is making it as a circular. So first one, it is going to add lamb to the Graham, and then next it will going to add, append Pam to the lamb, to the right of lamb, and then finally it is going to append Sam to the right of Pam on the right. Okay, so when I do that, that's why when I do that rotate function -3 and then print it, that's why you get Michael, Terry, Graham, and then lamb, and then Pam, and then Sam comes. Okay, and I can do that with the positive number, which means take from right to move it to the left one at a time. So like a circle. So if you if you connect this as a circle, basically it is basically bringing that circle in a certain order, right, where the starting point is. So when I do the q dot rotate +3 for the same one, so it's going to take Sam, put back here. I'm just reversing back my action so that I get back the original one. That's all. And then Pam is further inserted at 0, and then lamb is further inserted at 0. So it is lamb, Pam, Sam, Michael, Terry, Graham. I got back basically, because it's a reverse operation, I got back my original deck. So I'm printing the original deck, and I got that, whatever I have. So that's an introduction, enriched introduction to deque, enriched introduction to Q through deque function from collections package. Next time I'm going to show you counter, another functionality from collections package, function from collection package, that helps us to find out frequencies. And so interesting frequencies we can calculate from dictionaries. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I see you next time on counter function.